2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for second round action of the Champions Invitational. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
He's got a one-stroke lead heading into this round, and it'll be fun to watch to see if he can't hold off the Norse and the rest of the pack to claim victory.
Let's go out to the first hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Coming out of the thick stuff.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. That's a beautiful shot into the first, and now a great look at birdie. This one from 4 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Just a layup off the tee with a long iron, maybe a hybrid. The second shot straight up the hill, blind second shot. Getting it close is nearly impossible.
Trouble ahead, needs to stay on this fairway.
Okay, just staying in the fairway. The rough was in play. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Take it easy. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh. This putt is for par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We've made our way to a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets it set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Time to get back to live play. Looking to get up and down from here. That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. Okay, now looking at this putt to save par. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Oh, come on, let him in. From here, he's got to be thinking 2 putts. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one's going left to right.
So close. Six feet remain. Well, now still a lot of work to be done. This putt for a bogey. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Hole 5 is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This looks to be heading to the green.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Could be the hardest hole on this golf course, Luke. Straight uphill the entire way. The second shot always plays at least 1 club, if not 2 clubs longer.
Nicely done.
This is his second shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's going right. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, right by the hole. A par putt awaits. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Find the fairway, and the decision now gets interesting. Do I go for it and try and avoid the water on the left-hand side, or missing it out to the right where you have an impossible chip to a green that severely slopes from right to left?
Setting up in the first cut. A lot to like about that one. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on. Club up. I like this play.
All right, the putter can come out now. Here's a putt to get to 9 under par. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one looks like it's going to take quite a dive right to left.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed.
This one needs to hang on just a bit. What a difference that makes. Close to the rough, but it stays in the fairway. This is about a 120-yard shot.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Setting up here with a long putt. Putt on the way and looking good early. All right, not bad from there.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Okay, on to the next. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Teeing off here at the 9th.
Just avoid the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you should have a clear opening to a green that sits well above you on the second shot.
At 8 under par. This is a 9-iron on the way. Okay, that's going to play. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
Surely it's going to.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. And now teeing off on a par 4.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough. Always got to give it a bit extra out the rough.
Nine under for the tournament. That is a beautiful shot. Here's the par putt. Moving along. Let's see what Colin Morikawa has done today.
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It's just about 3 feet away.
It's a short putt, but it will be moving to the right.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. You've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
And this one just begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that water comes in closer on the left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
Standing over his second shot. Currently leading by 2. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. well struck. Always difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
He has this putt to save his par. Ooh. This one for bogey. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 14th is a par 5.
This is a bail wedge par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green. That dog will hunt.
That one just missed the hole. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next.
Time now for a par 3.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Spinning to the left of this one.
The second at 15. Five feet remain.
An all-important putt for par.
That looked good for a while. And just to finish up the bogey. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. #16, a par 4.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole indeed.
Ooh, boy, not pretty.
Yeah, his golf ball is sailing right of this one.
That's a tough one to swallow.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, that looked good. This could be a big moment, trying to save par. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, it's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard to the right.
Oh, and he won't walk away with a par. Putt goes in. That's 2 bogeys in a row.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a 1-shot lead. The 17th hole is a par 4.
A severe dogleg from right to left. This is just a long iron fairway wood hybrid out to the center of the fairway to a very short second shot up the hill. This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Here's the third shot, and currently leading the event by 1 stroke. Six feet to the cup. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Time for the tee shot at 18. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
Downwind on this shot.
All right, we can work with that. All right, a longer putt remains. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Come on.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
A 3-footer coming up. That's a tough break. Just a little work to do for bogey. And to tap in to close out the day. A fantastic round in the books, and as we take a look at the leaderboard, he has a share of the lead. We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.